Hey guys, welcome to another one. Guys, I don't know if you remember this spot, but this was the OG film spot when we were in college. We're back. But anyway guys, as you guys can see from the title, the GTI is another car. It's a new car. And what I mean by that is it has a new tune. It's the new Pro Stage 1 tune. Still waiting on Apex, i.e. if you're watching, we're ready. But it's a really, really cool tune, and I'll talk about kind of the features. Some of the things you'll expect with this, and again, just a Stage 1 tune, and you can change the crackles. Huh, that's a little unusual. I've been thinking to myself, there's no way the stock cat can take these types of pops. And honestly, everything comes with moderation. It's if you make a faster car, you have to be a little careful about these back-to-back pulls. Same with back-to-back pops, you know. I bet you it's probably annihilating the stock cat. That's why I don't really run with the aggressive pops. And a lot of people watching probably hate pops anyway. I think pops were pretty hot back in 2017, 2018. We're 10 years in the future almost, and you know, things have changed. But anyway guys, so I have the car on right now, just because you can make some adjustments while the car is on. So as I said, the car is Stage 1 Pro, but it's V3 or whatever. So V3 is the latest update. So essentially the way you know, and I'll show you, is you go into your PowerLink app. You guys remember we can do everything mobilely now. It's kind of nice. So the way you can tell if you have the update or not, you go to tune. I'm not going to show, I guess I really can't show because it has my VIN, although I'm pretty sure my VIN has been displayed on the internet. But essentially, again, you go into the tune screen, you'll see it this way, tune screen, and you scroll the bottom, it'll say like latest update. If it says that you have an update waiting to be installed. Make sure your app is updated too before you do anything. I know apps don't always automatically update, so that's something to keep in mind. You'll notice that the interface looks a little bit different, because it does. It has changed, I think, since this was released back in 2023 for mobile. But so as you guys can see, these are all of our adjustments. This is what we know. We know live view, tools, settings. Tools is essentially just like, you know, engine, transmission, but then responsiveness. I'm gonna say this is something specific to Apex, which I don't have, i.e. again, if you're watching, you know, I'm ready for that. Sound, I can adjust sound. So if we do crackles off, we get free rev, doesn't make any sound. We go to mild, get a little bit of popcorn, pretty similar to what you'd expect from, you know, the previous tune, although a little less kind of blasty. I'd say medium is kind of what it was before I did this update, so we'll give it a couple. Yeah, so like kind of more of that, and then aggressive, which I can't do much of because of just how loud it is, but so you get the idea. And then custom, and I feel like I have a pretty cool custom setup. So I set the duration all the way because why not, and it's kind of like a blend between medium and aggressive. So so that is sound. Again, sound is something you can change with Pro. How cool is that? Traction. Holy smokes, this is what I'm most excited for with Apex. Boost by gear. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. That's amazing. For GTI people, Golf R people, that better be maxed out all the way, because you're gonna have traction. If you don't, you must be running a pretty fast car. But you know, for GTI, especially when launching first gear, I'm gonna dial that back as far as I possibly can. I guess 50% would be maybe my limit. I don't know if it goes that far, but whatever. And then build. This is something that's really cool. So you can basically have a tune specific to the type of hardware you have in your car and the type of gas you're running. So for me, we have the high torque. Why not? I'm pretty sure the DSG can handle it without the DSG tune, which is coming very soon. The TCU will be flashed. Air intake, we have the air intake. No intercooler yet, and no charge pipes, although I've never really run charge pipes before, so you know, that's that. And really, I mean, that's kind of it. Extras, you got valet mode, which I think these tunes may have already had, but I've never been able to access it, and I've never found the reason to want to use it. Guess what is this all about? Okay, I don't know what that would and tail. And then radiator fans, I think that's specific to like maybe if you go on a hard drive, you can flick that on. I believe it's only in action for maybe like 10 minutes and then it just disables after. So, you know, just to keep your car a little on the cooler side, but that's kind of it. So what I've been really kind of focused on is the only thing I can is the sound, which again, to me is kind of cool. So I think obviously for the sake of the video, we have to show you guys what it's like driving around in aggressive mode. I know there's a couple viewers that are a little like me, you know, why not do the aggressive mode just for the sake of an entertaining video? Because we can't disappoint. We have to do the pops. In fact, how about this? Let me put the camera, I'll set the camera down so you guys can get some exterior sound, and then we will take you for a little rip, and it'll be sound from the inside. That's how they say that's our cue. I wouldn't doubt that IE probably dials it back a little bit, maybe, and only because there's definitely people out there that may abuse it. I think it's probably safe if you use it in moderation, but again, there's that if, right? So, yeah, just be a little mindful of that. All right. It's so obnoxious. This is too much. If you guys are wondering, like, they're like, I know there's folks at home thinking like, God, Pete has lost his mind. By the way, you'd be absolutely correct. I have. But I don't condone these types of pops. Would never drive with this all the time, but for the sake of a video, you can't not do the pops, so. Like that wind sound. It's so obnoxious, but it is kind of funny. Alright, we'll do another pull for you guys. We'll show you this. Traction, ESC Sport. As childish as the pops are, because they are extremely childish, they are super funny. So yeah, if you guys are running IE, definitely check to see if you have the update. I think this is really relevant to Mark 8 being 9 and perhaps Mark 7, but maybe Mark 7 are, again, I don't really know. I'm not a Mark 7 owner anymore, sadly, because I kind of do miss my Mark 7. But yeah, if you guys want to see specific videos, maybe a POV drive with this, I don't think I'm going to drive in the aggressive setting, but if you want to see it, we can make it happen. Yeah, we'll probably leave it at that, but just wanted to make a quick one for you guys, just give you an update on where things are at with the car, because things are always changing and getting better. Improving, I guess you could say. So I appreciate all you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and love.